already started off by thanking the Clarkston Foundation, and I want to do just the same. I want to thank you for the opportunity to honor some of our students this morning, and even so providing that partnership with the schools. And I want to let you know that it's a sincere thanks that I want to offer for that relationship that we have between the Clarkston Foundation and the schools. I also want to recognize Mrs. Becky Kelly for all of her hard work organizing this event, and I want you to know that all three of us secondary administrators greatly appreciate the effort that you put into this. And next I'm going to introduce you to 8 Sashabaw Middle School students. I'm going to call up the Math and Science Award recipients at the same time and then say a few words. First, we're going to start off with our Math Award recipients with 6th grade Megan Mayernick and Jack Anderson. And for 7th grade, we have Kristen Mariani and Andrew Dimmer. Next, I'm going to introduce you to our four Science Award recipients. For 6th grade, we have Grace Nolan and Brendan Osterhouse. For 7th grade, we have Lindsay Chopek and Justin Osborne. Now, after just seeing the high school students up here, don't let their stature and size deceive you. These students, before have been selected regarding or under the following criteria. They first had to be an outstanding math or science student that enjoy grappling with challenging problems, have strong problem-solving skills, and routinely take their understanding to deeper levels. We look for students that were well respected by their peers and adults, students that show a willingness to be collaborative and active in their learning as well as in the learning of others. These students have a knack for getting those around them to think at higher levels by what they contribute to the class or by the example they set. Many of these students are also in advanced programming courses, and they are curious, insightful, and self-disciplined. When speaking with these exceptional children, I learned that they have aspirations to become an entrepreneur, a teacher, an interior designer, a lawyer, automotive design engineer, author, a middle school special education teacher, a herpetologist or a paleontologist, a veterinarian technician, a preschool teacher, and perhaps even a mechanical engineer. And since we're just in middle school, these things are subject to change, and that's okay. Some of them also already have aspirations to go to Hillsdale College like their mother, go to the University of Florida to be near their grandparents, perhaps Princeton, Iowa, Bowling Green, MIT, and as they should, many of them are still deciding. I also asked these students what they like or enjoy most about math or science, or perhaps Sashabaw Middle School, and here's some of their comments. The Math Award recipients said this: I love the teachers and how they teach. Another said, I like the logic found in math and really like to problem solve and work with numbers. Another stated, I enjoy breaking down problems and simplifying equations. Another commented on how math is black and white and yet manipulative. And one simply stated, I just like figuring things out, Mr. Bidlack. Our science students said this: I love that there are so many experiments that you get to do and how things are hands-on. Another said, I enjoy chemistry, fossils, rocks, biology, and then you get to learn something new every day. And one stated, I enjoy science because you are always thinking on your toes. I asked these students who's somebody in their life that they look up to, and overwhelmingly all of them mentioned their parents. They gave me, or they shared stories with me about encouragement, being challenged, and also looking up to their parents for inspiration. I also have a couple comments from some of our middle school teachers regarding these students. For math, we have Mrs. Harsman, who's our math department chair, says this about all of our recipients today. These students all show and demonstrate perseverance that allows them to confront challenges not as barriers, but as obstacles to work through or around. They are willing to share their knowledge and help others in their learning as well. And they are eager to exceed the already high expectations our math department has. Mrs. Vijay, on behalf of our science department, says this about our science students. These honored students have been selected by their science teachers and administration because they go above and beyond in their thinking, which stimulates the thoughts of others. This creates a deeper understanding for all of our students. They are inventive and have a strong work ethic. These students are great role models and have the ability and desire to be inquisitive and thoughtful. We also have on stage here some of our math competitors. Raise your hand if you're part of Math Counts, if you're going to be in a competition or... And we also have our spelling bee champion up here. Go ahead and raise your hand. Of course, math and science does not tell the whole story for these students standing up here today. Collectively, they are also involved in the chess club, travel basketball, volleyball, and other forms of athletics. They're learning how to play one or more musical instruments, dance. We have leadership students up here, a member of the Optimist Club, and student council. For all of our students, I just want to say one more time, congratulations, and we are so very proud of you.